So, the other day I came across this stack of Vintage National Geographic magazines in my local second-hand shop. You know, the good ones from the 70s and 80s, full of incredible photographs, still shot on film, and exciting adventure stories. A glimpse into a different world, even though it's only a few decades ago. A cultural time capsule full of mystery, beauty, and promise. I mean, look at this. These shots are incredible. And not to mention beautiful foldouts. Oh, and maps. There are maps. And who doesn't like a good map? But here's the thing. We live in a small little red cottage in the Swedish countryside. Even if we zoom in, you can see there's no space in our house for things that don't have a proper place to live and just float around. And that's just what those magazines are doing right now. Floating around, waiting. Waiting for me to give them a place to live. And that's just what I'm gonna do. A simple DIY project like this follows almost always the same basic steps, which are as follows. Step 1. Planning. Now this varies very much for me, but this basically means taking some measurements and giving the design at least some thought. Step 2. Materials. Always make sure to use stuff you still have lying around from other projects. That way they are free. Right? Step 3. Measuring and marking. Now the duration of this step very much depends on your skill level and experience as a handyman. So you measure, you mark. You measure again, realizing how very wrong you were marking the first time. You mark again. Try to figure out how to get those more complicated cuts. Measure and mark everything one last time and pray that you get everything right, so you don't waste material after a wrong cut. Because what if you don't have a piece like the one you needed anymore? What then? Buy new material? Didn't think so. Which brings us to step 4, cutting. Finally time for cutting. Time to use those machines and bring the wood into the form you chose. Time to trust in your measurements, your decisions, and have fun knowing that you can't change the outcome at this point. It's inevitable. So we better hope you did good, and if not, at least had fun doing it. Step 5. Sanding. Now I don't enjoy sanding one bit, but I do like the outcome, so I do it. Maybe not enjoying this part of the process makes feeling the smooth surface in the end even better, because you worked for it, you earned it. Well, there's not much else to say about sanding other than that you're supposed to do at least 2 passes. I did 3, so we should be fine. Step 6. Dyeing. I normally don't do this, but for this project I wanted to emulate the mid-century look, and well, that means teak, not plywood. So I found a spirit wood dye and thought I'd give it a shot. So we finally get to step 7, assembly. By this point I should be better at this, but I'm still using brackets, hiding them as good as I can. But we finally get to see the product of our labor. We finally get to find out if our measurements, our markings, our cutting, if it was correct. Which leads us to the final little step. Step number 8, the finish. I use linseed oil for this. 2 coats with a 24-hour period between them, and voila, here we are. We did it. We built something that isn't half bad. And in the process gave those poor, homeless and aimlessly floating magazines a home. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Thank you.